Speedzone Fairways, Matthew from Cobra.
Look at them, nice.
Coach Lockey on camera, hello.
Hello, hello.
So we got a tour version and a standard version.
Yeah.
The tour version's like a bullet.
Little bullet
Look at
yeah.
it, this can be fun. So,
isn't it?
let's do a little challenge with these from the fairway on our favourite hole.
Your favourite hole.
From the deck.
Okay.
Is one of them easier to hit fairways with or not, and they're different distances? I'm going to start mine in the 14.5 loft and 14, I like that.
I don't.
You're going to up the loft, and
yes.
we'll talk about the tech because they have very changeable necks. But the Cobras have been flying recently. Let's see if the fairways are any good as well. Let's get stuck in. Right, I'm going to hit the standard one to kick us off.
Okay.
And like the Speedzone drivers, I love the looks. It's square, it's a nice big head. See the carbon top. We get yellow around the outside, and you get these two lines on it which do frame up. I like it.
Okay.
Little crimples in the crown. Obviously we get the changeable neck as well. So we get CNC milled face like we do in the Speedzone. More precise face than polishing is what they say. We get hollow rail design. I'm just dive straight into the tech. Hollow rail design. So rail for turf interaction. Doobie-doobie-doo. Hollow rails apparently are better for flexion and speed.
70% apparently. Big.
So they've been letting us down 70% in the other models. Changeable neck. This one goes from 13 up to 16.
That's good.
I like that.
Yeah.
On a fairway.
That is good.
And a nice big head down by the ball, carbon light crown. Again, they're talking speed and saving weights and those kind of things. Basically, in the tour version, you've got a 12 gram weight at the front, no changeable weights, same lofts ideas. It goes from 13 to 16. Hollow, same hollow rails. It's like a smaller version of it, and you don't get the lines on top. It's all much smaller and neater.
Squat club, isn't it?
Yeah,
Has it got thingy in the grip? Arcos?
Yeah, both of them come with Arcos in the grip. Cobra were kind of the first to go with that, really, I think, and they just keep going with it.
Yeah.
And it's great. Use it. If you want to get better, use it. Right, I'm going to hit some with both to kick us off.
And we're picking our favourite.
And then we'll do the competition at the end, like which one we want to use.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So here's the standard one. Let's get a bit of numberage with this. From the deck. A little hanging out there one, but I would take that as a decent shot.
Bit of a ting.
Yeah, it's a nice sound.
Yeah. Very
easy feeling to hit. Like it does feel like it's going to pop. Out of the two, I would game this one all day long.
Okay.
2-7 spin and 2-3-4 carry.
That's good.
If I was fitting myself for this driver, I would go, thanks, yep, that works. Sorry, for this fairway. Because I'm a 230, 240 on a good hit.
Yeah.
And that was a decent, if I'd turned it more, I might get a 240. It just sits and looks really nice. So that's more bomber, I imagine, if it misses the tree.
Misses the tree, yeah. Beauty.
2-3-7 carry. 2-2 spin, almost driver spin for me. That was a higher strike bomber. And again, an average to decent shot, just slightly cut, but hitting fairway. It's actually this hole probably is a 3-wood, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
2-2-3, 1-4 spin, higher on the face. Nice spin fairway wood, so low. And again, that's
good
just a
shot.
nice one. Like
Line
average
ball.
hit, bit of ground, it'll be high on the face. Direction, not going to carry, but would run if I got the opportunity to run. 2-2-3, spinning 1-5. Lower than most people spin the driver. But I could stand here all day in a pretty nice region with that.
Yeah.
Looks and sounds good, carbony kind of sound, like the way it sits, and it's lots of club down by the ball, which I think will give plenty of confidence. So you can see it's smaller.
A lot smaller, isn't it? Look at it.
Less framing as well, I think makes it look smaller. So you go and put these yellow lines at the back, it makes you see, it defines it.
Yeah. Which
I think makes you see a bigger head. When you go and make it all dark, it tends to just it just blends off. It looks smaller that way as well. I mean, it obviously physically is smaller, and you get the dulled out line on it. Look, you get the black or the grey.
Oh yeah.
C to the king rather than the yellow.
Yeah.
So more subtle with less going on top.
Yeah.
And it does. I mean, it's close to a big hybrid, this. Certainly, if I had to hit a 3-wood off the tee first hole after getting off one of our flights, that would worry me.
A few sky marks on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, different sound.
Pinia?
Yeah.
This is surprising. That is a ripper.
That's a launched ball.
This is half a degree less in the 14. Whenever I've tested these smaller ones, I've always loved them. I'm just scared of having a smaller 3 wood on time limits. That's a 230 carry spinning at 3.2.
That was good.
Very good. Yeah, it sits lovely and square.
Definitely a different sound, that one.
And why is this one louder? It surprises me.
Yeah.
It's like the wrong way around, isn't it? So if I hit one more in line with those two, I'm done. You can have it, because they're just good shots for me. 237, 2-3 spin, lovely flight. Apart from it just looking a bit small, and I like the fact it looks small. It just worries me with a bit of anxiety on, you know, when I need a bit of help.
Yeah, yeah.
It does look blooming lovely. Do you reckon Ricky games this? Has he instigated this? Does he want a small 3 wood or something?
No idea.
Because no one else does that aggressively, do they?
No. Not that. Yeah, that's a big change.
Used to be more of a thing, like the small 3 wood and the big one. So that's a slight fin. Look at it carving a little bit, but again, that's my bail general shot. It's often short enough to be okay, but that one's just going to run in, is it? Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
All me. We lose a lot of balls on this hole. 224 carry, spinning at 3.6.
Pretty decent though, that, isn't it?
I think I actually prefer the sound to this one. I like the tinginess.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Not too aggressive?
No. Let's look at those two sets of numbers quickly. So the tour is 231, the non-tour, which we've got down here as driver, is 229, 2 yards.
Nothing.
It's the same.
Yeah.
1/8 spin on the bigger headed one to 3,000 on the smaller headed one. So the other way round. But I feel a little bit with the bigger headed, almost shallower feeling fairway woods, the game improvement one if you want to call it that I can get it in top of the face easier.
Yeah.
Because it sits shallower.
Whereas you give more.
Yeah, that smaller one, I feel like my strike's always more centered to bottom, which is why those spins are flipping round. So it's more what I perceive and then do with the perceived club than it is what those manufacturers tell you that, you know,
it's meant to do,
on their website on Cobra, and it is a dig at Cobra, but I love you Cobra, but I hate this, and I know why you do it, but it's got handicap ranges for these clubs. That's why things like that is why we don't go forward in golf and why we have these weird conversations online always, I think.
Round and round in circles.
Yeah, I saw Trackman Maestro on Facebook, because he doesn't do Twitter anymore, saying, I just went on Twitter the other day and saw that we're still talking about what divots tell you. Like, I was talking about them 6 years ago. Are we really still there? And I just messaged him saying, it's going backwards at the moment, Joe, don't worry about it.
Don't come back anytime soon.
Yeah, you just keep doing your good work, Brad, because there's plenty of people undoing everything that we tried to do. Right, should we knock it up, or I'm going to hit my fairways.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose the bigger one, believe it or not.
Whoa! Because of the spin?
No, I just feel like, even though I just feel like that's the one I would pick and the one I would want to try and hit fairways with.
Okay.
So I'm not being seduced by the other one in any way. This is what I know I would game over time in different situations and those kind of things.
All right.
From the deck, how many fairways in a row? I'll do mine, and then you can whack your lofts up and hit your 3 in the water, and then we can go have some lunch. You're good with your fairways, though. Your fairways
no. Don't set me up for fail. Expect nothing.
Right, fairways in a row. Don't go right. Don't go right. Don't go right. Kick off that bank then, that'll hit fairway. Kick left. Get left. Get off there. Come on! Look at that!
Oh dear, that's harsh. 3 attempts to start, the usual?
Yeah.
Okay.
Toe-y. Yeah, that'll work. That's a horrible toe-up. Get through the tree.
Oh, it did.
Yeah. Sit
and
down
sit.
Now. Sit down now, let it run.
Yeah, 1.
That's a toe-y dipper.
You're off.
1-4 spin.
1-4 spin. That's a toey dipper, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's 2. Oh, hello, that's gone a little left. Soft bounce then.
Oh dear.
Soft bounce.
Oh dear.
Really left? Oh, it's going to the ball. It's horrible, isn't it? Okay, 1, you can beat that. Let's move these lofts and see what you've got. So you're going to go up to like a 16?
Yeah, I'm going max loft. Yeah.
Oh, you're going up more than 6. Is it 16 the max?
16's the max, yeah.
Because that is what you game, isn't it? Your fairway is a 16, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
So it's quite a simple little mechanism. It's all marked in there.
Plus 1.5, there we go.
Yeah. Their necks are good.
Yeah.
Mizuno used to make necks and still do a bit that way, and I love them. They give you all the lofts, bang, just have them all.
Have them all and then that's it.
Get on with life. It's nice.
The only thing is that's changed and that annoys me.
Yeah, your OCD can't handle that.
It can't at all handle that, you're right.
Do you want... Go on then, looks, Matthew, what are you thinking?
Sits a little toed in for me.
Yeah, and I quite like that with my fairways.
Because I've changed the loft.
Yep.
It's done that.
Certainly no openness about it, is there?
No, not at all. I do like that you can see this bit of the club face looking down. It like lines it up nicely for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, just a good looking club.
I think it is really good. They never fail, Cobra, to make some really good looking.
The thing that's annoying me is the rails.
On the top or on the bottom?
On the bottom. I can't slide my club in. It's like, oh, stuck. Have to place it there. There we go. I'm ready.
Yeah, let's collect some numbers. He's not fairway finding yet. He's just collecting some data. But he is in the 16-degree loft.
Oh dear, that's left. Look at that.
And when we say collect numbers, we might not get that many because he does tend to hit a few trees. So that's a 148 carry.
Is that going to keep doing that because I've changed the loft, do you think?
Hard to tell with you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there again.
Yeah.
Oh, that missed all the tree, that.
Oh, get on that.
Yeah.
Yes! It's on the path.
On the bridge.
It's on the path on the 246. 3-2 spin. That's realistic numbers with a par found at the end of it.
Let's aim up to the right of it.
Yeah, you're not going right with this. Slightly thin.
Slightly thin, yeah.
Good shot though. There you go. Here we go. We're getting some realistic numbers there. Because you can hit your fairway wood as far as I hit my driver when you get it going.
Yeah.
Because you don't present loft with it. 235 spinning at 39 spin.
It feels nice. Sounds good.
Does, doesn't it?
I prefer the sound of this one, though, compared to the little one that you were
Yeah.
hitting at the time. Oh, that's left.
Yeah, that's definitely you, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the fairway. It kicked out.
That's 2 in a row.
Are
we sure we're not doing fair?
No, we're not. We're collecting data. That's carried 146.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Should we go to the other one?
Yeah.
So smaller headed one going up to 16 degrees as well. Would you ever consider this something this small?
I do. When I was playing, obviously younger as an amateur, I used to enjoy the more squatty, deeper fairways with more loft, like this is going to be basically.
Yeah.
I just like the deepness of them.
Yeah.
Like that appeals to me like a lot.
So we're so opposite, aren't we? Because I'm a sweeper.
Yeah.
I want the flatter one, sweep it, pop it up, where you're hitting down and digging these. And you quite like then the higher face and all that kind of stuff, don't you?
Like that, yeah, that's nice.
Which is why I chose the other one, even though that one was giving better numbers in the test. I knew that's not me sustaining anything.
I would like the yellow thing on the top though.
You don't like the fact that the mark's dulled away?
No, I like the yellow. Give it back.
Yeah, you just get your marker pen out.
Colour it in, yeah.
Right, aim up the right, because at least if you fly it in the water, we get some real numbers, don't we?
Okay, alright. Those trees on the left need to be cut down, don't they?
That's a complete fin, I'm presuming.
Yes.
Yeah, because that ball came back at my ankle. See with it, that's so thin. That's amazing.
Look at that. Another fairway. Did I hit you?
Yeah, I stopped it with my feet. 224, spinning at 3-4 at launch angle 2.5 degrees. Yes, please. Can we get this one a little higher, sir? Hit that post.
Flew back, didn't it? Oh dear, reviews by Coach Lockey is brilliant, isn't it?
So that's a toey dipper, I'm presuming, is it?
Sit. I don't know if it's much of a dipper.
You are just pounding. It's another fairway. If we were, you are using all your fairways up.
2-7.
2-7 spin, carrying 2-3-2. Yeah, I would see this as a 250 carry for you on your day.
One more.
Whenever that day is. It's left, but a good hit.
Yeah, don't hit a tree.
Let's go. Oh, back on the fairway. Someone else's fairway.
No.
No.
Like that was a proper flight, that one.
Yeah.
Which it just went left.
Yeah. Yeah. Ball speed 149. Look at the ball speed 149.
That's like your driver, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
that's why you can get your free woods going the same. So out of the two, which one were you picking now for the fairway finding?
I'm sticking.
You want to go smaller headed. Are you feeling anything
in.
with the rails? I don't feel anything with the rails.
No, God.
It's visual tech
Like
that I
you,
think
yeah.
people
Good luck
think
feeling
they
that.
get, but I don't get that at all.
I can't feel that.
You like the smaller, deeper feeling of the tour, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Where I'm more of a sweeper, so that's why I'm going to go for the other
The
one.
more I look down at it as well, it doesn't look that small.
No, you'd
Like,
get used to it very quickly.
If that one wasn't there and you don't put it beside it, like that just seems like a normal free wood to me.
Yeah, okay.
Right, here we go.
Fairway finding, he's always good when the tournament starts.
Put it on a good lie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's left again.
Get through the tree. No.
No.
Back out. No.
Oh, God,
So it's 3 shots and then you're out. So that's 1 down.
But it's pressure on having that 3 there.
It is. It's a great little twist.
Up there.
Yeah, get him out to the right. That'll hit. That's a good shot. That'll hit. That kicks left. Get off there. Yep.
Oh.
That is on. Good shot. 237. Spinning at 3.7. Ball speed 152. Great potential in that for you as a, you know, as a, a fairway finder.
That's me.
So one more and you've won.
I got a draw in one of them recently.
Yeah, that was a win, yeah.
That's a win. So one more.
That's it in.
Draw!
Yeah, that's coming. It's got to kick left off that bank. Get up. Yes!
Oh.
Come on, 3 in a row, 3 in a row, 3 in a row. 154 ball speed, carrying 243, spinning at 3.5. It's just,
Identical, them two.
yeah, very good.
There we go, winner.
Round the tree. You're going to keep going, or you just, yeah, you just go for your record?
It's not going to go for much longer, is it?
Don't worry, everyone, it'll be done in a minute. Yeah, that's on.
Stay there.
3 in, that's
Yeah.
a splitter. That's a
Oh,
split. That's a line
fine.
ball. Splitter. What are we getting on that then, numbers wise?
Bit shorter maybe.
You bit off the bottom, was it?
Bit
154,
Still
239, 3-4 spin. Good for a medium strike, isn't
A
it?
little low, that was good, yeah.
I think you're about to set it.
Ah!
Yeah. No, that's a bunker ball. That's a bunker ball. Well, that's a
good
win
as
for the
well.
coach and a win for the tour.
Still good as well, that I reckon.
Yeah, 153, 237.
Like you could review those numbers.
Yeah, we are doing, sir. Which one would you game out of those two?
This one.
Tour?
Tour.
Yeah.
Squattier, lovely, smaller shape. I just like the deepness of it,
Yeah,
basically.
it suits your delivery
Yeah.
more, doesn't it? Which
Just
again-
pop the yellow on the top.
Yeah.
Put that back on for me.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the standard.
Standard.
And again, I think we are like their two demographic, really.
Yeah.
Like I'm the extreme in that, and you're the extreme in that, almost. I could absolutely game the tour as well. I can sweep the tour, no problem. I just think if you gave me enough hits, I'd get some very high spinning puffer ones.
Yeah.
Where I'm going to get my miss hit on this is actually, even though it's going to fall out of the air a bit quick, it'll run.
Still
It's going to be that
yeah.
1.5 spin high on the face because I feel like I can get it up here. And I like the bigger head for me with a fairway wood because I use my driver so much. I don't want this to run away into such a small head.
Yeah.
Where sometimes I think the smaller head, like where you see that as a small head being fine, is because you're not afraid to run away to an iron.
Yeah.
I'd never run that far away from my driver within reason because I like the big.
Yeah,
So, two very
I
good
agree.
3-woods, and I think I quite understand why they're both there. Like, they're there for two people like us and everyone in between. That one will obviously sell more. I reckon, I don't know, post comments down below. I'm guessing, but I reckon Ricky's hitting down with his fairway more than me, and that's him
More
all
speed,
over, innit?
more down, yeah.
Yeah.
All good, that, isn't
But
it?
let me know. I don't know which one he games or not, but I'm presuming it would be that's more what he's saying. I want that in a fairway.
Yeah.
Because it is noticeably smaller than most companies' their other fairway, even if they make one. Post comments down below. Would you test them or not? What 3-wood would you use? Would you be the more friendly, or would you go for that tour version? And have you ever used the rails? Is it something you kind of think's great and you love, and that you want more rails on your golf club? Down there. As always, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. If you are subscribed, make sure you ring that bell so you get notifications every time we do a fun review, and you'll get a notification every time Matt hits one fair. You hit 3 or 4 then, bruh.
3 in a row, bruh.
Very good. Poor player.